Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. Wait, what am I doing with my hands?
I thought you were doing pretty good.
Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt. And today we are, just doing something simple.
Yeah.
What we're going to do here is we're going to be adding to the infinity bottle of all the ones we missed.
Yeah. So whenever we do a review of a whiskey, we add it to this infinity bottle. This is our infinity bottle. It's not actually Disaronno. But there were some that we just forgot to add. Insert montage of us adding the 5 whiskeys that we forgot to add to our infinity bottle. I feel like that Canadian whiskey, like the smell of that is like very potent. So we've gone ahead and added all the remaining 5 whiskeys that we forgot to add this year to the infinity bottle. That was Tullamore DEW 12-year, Buffalo Trace, the Fortnum and Mason single malt Highland Scotch whiskey, Sassenach, and Rich and Rare Reserve Canadian whiskey.
Sassenach.
I'm just going to do this real quick to kind of...
Oh, quick.
I don't know if that does anything.
Isn't it better to flip?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. You still have the other ones?
Oh yeah, we can try those too.
Wow.
For a list of what was added to this, look in the description. We'll put a list of all the whiskeys that have been added to this infinity bottle this year. Let's see what it smells like.
That's an interesting blend. You do get the smokiness to it, but it's not that strong.
It's not as strong as I thought it would be.
No.
I thought it would be really smoky just because I feel like we had a lot of smoky whiskeys this year. But
that's probably why we can smell it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll probably be just fall in the abyss.
Well, because I feel like the previous infinity bottles, we were able to...
I think those were a lot more faint though, right?
Yeah. There's like a lemony thing happening.
Yeah. I'm getting like the fruits now, like the banana, plum.
I actually like this. Just based off of memory, this might be my favorite one.
They're very sweet. But as you go like deeper into it, you can like smell the floral. This is actually a nice blend.
There's a lot happening in here.
Like caramel, butterscotch.
I really like that. I'm gonna taste it.
Okay, ready? Cheers.
Oh, you know what? Well, let's do this. That's how you do it. It gets you like up here. Or it got me like up here, like at the roof of my mouth.
Very smoky in the taste.
Yeah.
So all the notes that I picked up in the smell, I'm not getting any of it right now.
I might be getting a little bit of that banana you mentioned. Vanilla-y.
Sharper.
Yeah, it's definitely very sharp. Alcohol impact is there. It's got that Band-Aidy thing happening.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
I always said, even though you get that Band-Aidy flavor, I don't dislike it in this. Or in like, usually I don't dislike it in whiskey in general. So this doesn't taste bad. I feel like on the nose there was so much going on, but on the taste, not so much.
No.
There's like a burntness back there. Like something's burnt.
Like a burnt toast.
Yeah. So while y'all weren't looking, we did just a little bit of rearranging back here. What we have here are our 2 infinity bottles from the previous years. So this is our infinity bottle from last year. It's only like that full because this is a larger bottle. It's 1 liter. But also we didn't do as many reviews last year. We took a break for a while last year. So we can pour this one right there. And then this is our first infinity bottle we ever did, our 2021 infinity bottle.
So this is 2 years old, so that has time to like settle.
Yeah, this has had a lot of time to settle. And I think the last time we tried this was at the end of last year.
Oh, when we were doing comparison?
Yeah. And I know these aren't like the fanciest looking infinity bottles. We just use whatever empty bottles we happen to have around.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, you guys want to see the infinity bottle for next year?
Oh, we're using a Maker's Mark 1?
We're using a Maker's Mark 1. Because it's an empty bottle that I had. I'm going to smell one first.
All
yeah. Right. Ooh, that's super delicate.
Very faint.
Let me just do a little experimentation here. Smell that? Okay. I remember that smell. Now smell it.
No, same faintness.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as smoky, which is surprising because we had some smoky whiskeys in that one too.
Well, like this one, remember? See? Oh wow, that's different. Huh.
Ooh, it is different. But again, it's delicate, and I wonder if it's just the whiskeys that were used, or if it is actually.
Well, why don't you do it this way? Do you have another Glencairn?
Like a big one?
No, a small one.
Yeah.
Grab another small one.
Okay.
Just one.
This was supposed to just be an infinity bottle video, but it's also become a let's compare glasses video.
No, it's
which I'm here for. I'm here for it.
It's an infinity bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can smell that one.
See, I feel like the smokiness is a little bit dialed back.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm gonna try the 21. Gonna taste it because the taste. I don't think the glass will impact the taste any. Because once it's in your mouth, it's in your mouth. I think it's the smell that it really impacts.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Mm. See, the taste is not so light. The taste has got stuff going on.
It's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
It's not as smoky, which is nice. A little sweet.
It is, right? I'm not getting as many, well, I was going to say I'm not getting like as many fruits as I was from the 23, but also we didn't really get that on the taste on the 23 either, really just the smell. I'm going to try the 22 now.
But I do like the smell of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the taste on this one.
This one is smoother though.
It's more bittery.
Yeah, there's not much sweetness in that one. That one is a little bit more flat than the other two.
It's like I'm eating grape skins.
A little bit. Yeah, I feel like the 1 and 3 definitely had a little bit of kick to it, whereas the 2 was very not so kicky.
Yeah. So none of these are great and none of these are bad.
Which is kind of what I expect when you mix together like so many different kinds of whiskeys. Let's rank them.
Okay.
Let's start with our last one. We've got 1, 2, 3. On 3, let's point to our least favorite.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so yours is the 1. Okay. Mine was the 2. I think for me the 2 just kind of fell a little flat. It wasn't.
It did. It was very bittery.
Yeah. I think that's why it was least for me.
This one just, I don't know. Didn't really. I think it was because too light.
And then second, or middle one, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So just flip that one.
Yeah, flip that one. Yeah, this one I think had a little bit more going on in it than the 2. It didn't quite fall as flat for me. It still had a little bit of bitterness, but I was kind of okay with it. So I guess the most recent one, the 23, was our favorite.
And that might change in the future. Maybe like once it settles, then it'll just be like, eh.
Yeah. And we did just add some at the very beginning of this video, so I don't know.
So that mixture is like still fresh.
Yeah. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I'm sure it does. Yeah, that's what that is. So now, you know what's next. So years 1, 2, and 3 are all added. So this is over 100 whiskeys.
Hey. We're going to call this video the 100 whiskey tasting.
Yeah. We can call it like trying 100 whiskeys in 15 minutes or something. Just something real clickbaity.
My nose got confused there.
Okay.
I think the bourbon takes over on this one.
It does, doesn't it? Which is surprising given the fact that there are smoky scotches in here. It smells a lot. It's like a smoky bourbon almost.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really interesting because I felt like all of these were more Scotch, like individually.
This one you're getting like the vanilla, cherry.
Yeah.
That strong oakiness.
That's crazy. The smoke is there, but it's like in the background.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a bourbon smoke. Is that such a thing? Is it bourbon smoke?
I don't know if that is such a thing. I can't help but think that someone at some point has tried to make like a peated bourbon.
Smells pleasant.
Yeah.
Ready to try?
I'm ready to try.
All right.
Cheers.
The final tasting.
3 years in the making. Think about that. I would drink that. Why is that so good? It shouldn't be that good.
Very smooth. It's like heavy on some parts, but light on other parts.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
It's weird.
Or I did explain it, but it doesn't make sense. It tasted familiar, but I'm not sure what familiarity drink it tastes like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like it tastes like a specific bourbon that we've had. I feel like it is a little bit lighter, so it's probably not a high proof one.
There's a small kick in the finish. It's like I had this before.
I don't think it's a Maker's Mark because I'm not getting the cherry.
I'm getting cherry, but I don't think it's that.
Not that high. I don't think it's as spicy as a Wild Turkey. Woodford, maybe?
I don't know. It is pretty oaky.
I don't want to pull one down because we could spend all day trying to figure out like what it is, but you're right though. It's got like a familiarity to it. Mm-hmm. I think the blend of all three is better than the three just individually.
So like it's almost like if you bought a bottle and you tasted this, then you would think that's an actual blend.
Yeah. I'm surprised because a lot of times those infinity blends tend to like fall flat and they just become nothing. Mm-hmm. But these have become something.
Yep.
So we'll put links to our other infinity bottle videos in the description, and those videos in their descriptions will have what whiskeys went into there. That way you can kind of get an idea. This was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to trying these again next year with along with our 2024 infinity bottle, or this year whenever this video comes out. So that has been our review of all three of our infinity bottles. Yep. Let us know down in the comments if you've ever made an infinity bottle and how did you make it? Were you kind of methodical as to what you put into it, or did you just whatever bottle you opened you put some in, or what? Like, because what we did is every whiskey we reviewed, we put a ½ ounce of that whiskey in the infinity bottle. The whiskeys themselves weren't very methodical, but the amount we added was.
Should we change like how we do our method? If we should just split our bourbons with our scotches?
That might not be a bad idea, since I feel like lately we have been doing sort of half and half almost bourbons and scotches. I mean, we have Irish and rye and stuff thrown in there, but we can figure out how to do that, but that might not be a bad idea. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post, and we will see you next time. Cheers.